Good morning, Miss Acton, and welcome to Kevin in the Hall. This week's question is, what do you see in these ink blots?
What my brother looked like as I threw him into the wall.
Fireworks, like during Katy Perry's song. This is what's going on behind me.
The spider!
Two people sitting on one stool.
That's like the guy from the encyclopedia with like the 8 million hands. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And the legs.
No.
Something that should be in Men in Black.
I think it's an alien with boxing gloves.
A giant tomato plant with 3 people standing on top of it with a hut made of wood and 2 beavers living on the side of it, which have 2 clouds floating above them, and an angel.
All right, Stonehenge.
It's ogre catching aliens.
Oh my god, there is people on it.
See, I told you.
They're little like wise men.
Giant tree.
A man's inhumanity to man.
Yeah. 2 people eloping. Those are the heads.
Okay.
And that's their wings. They're like 2 angels eloping.
Ghosts or a buffalo.
Looks like a teddy bear.
This is actually the logo of a line of sneakers that I've been making.
It looks like the clouds in SpongeBob.
I see, like if you
clouds in
split
SpongeBob
it
are
in half,
flowers.
it looks like a hippo going like ah, like that, like a hippo, and there's its eye.
This looks like a clown.
What I used to look like before I lost my hair.
Oh my God, this is like that scary kid, Chucky. You know, like in that movie Chucky.
A doggy.
A beard.
That's a teddy bear right there. Do you see that?
It's a tiger face. That's the nose and the eyes. And that's its dynasty hat.
Mrs. Markle. I think it just captures her essence.
Some guy sitting at a... Yeah, like a star, like I was gonna go with, yeah, or Shrek. Like kind of Shrek sitting, I don't know what that is, but...
Okay.
A frog. It's a frog. The legs. And a frog with a little bear underneath. And he's dropping a carrot.
My first car.
Oh my God, it's Wilson from Castaway. That's Wilson.
Mufasa.
That is one creepy looking dog thing. Or a creepy orchard of grapes.
That's so creepy.
That looks like a big skull face, you know, like or something like that. Yeah.
Like Mr. Rosado, like I'm up to no good.
Well, of course, it's a dissected frog that was run over by a truck here.
Mr. Sussman.
A transformer.
It looks like a transformer.
How does that look like a transformer? Dude, it's freaking huge.
Yeah, it's the legs and the torso and the arms.
Whose shoulders are this big?
No, it's a butterfly with cowboy boots.
Okay, yep.
Yep, that are on fire, by the way.
This kind of looks.
Dogs drooling.
It looks like a giant robot, actually.
Snowmen.
If you look at the
See,
whole
there's
thing.
snowmen.
That looks like an avatar.
These are snowmen,
Yeah.
and this is a dog drooling. Or vomiting.
It's like
Ew. It kind of does look like a poodle.
like a fountain
like
or
a
something.
dog.
A 2-headed dog. Like the one from Harry Potter.
And that's a
That was a
It
three-headed
has
dog.
3 heads.
Looks like a wig. Like the old-time people from the 1980s. Like
This is like Mr. Walton as the Hulk.
2 guys like standing on a toe or
Ninja-
something,
ninja-
like
ninja
high-fiving
pose.
or whatever.
Ooh, this looks like a gladiator ship.
Actually, Goofy. I think it's Goofy high-fiving another...
Alright, samurais.
All right, it's a pelvis.
A weird rabbit standing underneath a bat that's flying towards its head.
This one looks like Mr. Sussman when he had hair. There's his face and there's his hair. He used to get very eccentric with his hairdos.
People praying together or spitting on each other.
Oh, dude, it's Avatar. Look.
It's a volcano.
A giant bubble bath that I hate bubble baths. It's such a waste of time and energy.
This looks like what Jared just ate for lunch.
A baby made of bubbles.
This is like a man, a bubble man. This is his hat, and these are his arms. He's a little chunky.
That's a cat, and that's a fish.
This is a cat going fishing.
A weird person with a tail looking at a bowl of cereal.
Wish I were a fish. What? Oh, it's a cat.
An otter?
Mr. Del Rossi at his fish tanks.
Oh, it's a kitty. This is Puss in Boots all day long. A cat looking at a fish.
This is a cat.
A person a ghost screaming.
Two, maybe just one. One two-headed snake.
A stretched cat face, you know, like.
Okay.
Or something.
A dog. Like.
This one looks like I sneezed on it.
Did I say it looks like a cow?
If you look at the white part, it looks like somebody getting stretched and tortured.
Okay, yeah.
You see their face?
Yep.
It's painful. They're like, oh, I'm getting